have been well trained.
No.
You don't have to carry a sword to be powerful.
I won't fail you.
Or do not.
I'm not afraid.
There is no try.
Alrighty, welcome back for another episode of Canon Fodder. With me again is Nate as my opponent, and joining us today, and as a permanent member of the team here is Matt. So welcome, Matt.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. We are excited. Again, the goal of this series is just to have a lot of fun, to build some thematic decks, and the more thematic, the better. So our hope is that you, the listeners, give us some votes on which of us has the more thematic deck, which cards you would have played, which ones you don't think match the theme. At the end here, after we play, we're going to flip over our decks and just kind of show you, and we're going to talk very briefly about just why we chose what we did. So today is the infamous Duel of Fates here. So Nate, what you got going on over there?
So I got Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, obviously, as the light side. And as you can see, we kind of had to make suboptimal character matchups just to kind of get this to be even and to work right. So it should be pretty fun.
Yeah. Once we get a couple upgrades out of it, it'll be a little bit better. But again, the main thing here is theme. So we have on my side is Maul and Palpatine. We considered just doing letting me do 2 dice and Nate just do 1 die on each character, but I think the problem there would have been just health total. So it would have been pretty cool to just see the matchup of Maul. Maybe maybe we can get some feedback from the viewers here and telling us what way we could do this. That maybe we could alter deck construction a little bit. We don't want to go too far against it, but there might be some ways to really make it super thematic and fun. Maybe Maul gets some extra health or starts with his lightsaber or something like that. I don't know. All right. Well, so our goal here, we're gonna talk about our plays and just have some fun playing a game of TTS here. And Canon Fodder is kind of a play on words with canon, like the Star Wars canon. And then also just the idea of playing some fun themes.
Well, I think I'm going to mulligan 3 of these. So, did we ever get a final vote from everybody last week on which deck was more thematic?
We didn't. I think yours probably won last time. we'll say that.
So many battle droids.
So many battle droids. I kind of stole a couple cards that really matched yours. I took the Sonic Cannon, and even though it's a neutral card, it really probably fits the light side better. But I feel pretty good about this one.
Well, you have already won the dice roll, I think.
Yeah. Other than my
lucky one.
Yep. Oh, my plot. My plot adds 2 to my dice roll. All right, we're actually going to go with my battlefield just because I'm kind of terrified of how well yours could fit. So we both did choose Tatooine battlefields. Obviously, Obi-Wan and Maul meet on Tatooine another time, but even in our prequel time frame here, Maul jumps down in Tatooine and kind of surprises them. So I think it definitely fits. The only Naboo battlefield is the Oda Gunga one. That one just doesn't really fit our battle here.
Yeah. So am I allowed to use my Fortify shield to ping you for 1?
Oh, wait, hold on. It does happen as the very last thing. It is after...
It's after setup.
But I don't know if character abilities in play...
Me neither.
Well,
Either way, I'm just going to give him the shield.
All right.
F3 shield. But it's a good question.
It is a good question. It hasn't really come to play right now. All right, I'm going to play my only card that I think doesn't really match my theme, because even though it's neutral for the sake of gameplay, I think it's more of a light side thematic card here.
Already cheating.
I'm going to get that one out of the way here.
Fine. Well, I am going to start off by giving Obi-Wan force speed so that he can catch up to you in the reactor room.
All right.
Yeah. Look at that. Thematic and good.
Yeah, sure. I left force speed out of mine. I suppose any force power could work with any of these.
To be fair, Obi-Wan does sprint pretty hard to try and catch up.
Although Qui-Gon would have appreciated if he'd run a little bit faster.
Yeah, that's a good point, Nate. I don't think you were fast enough. All right, I will activate Palpatine. I was looking up some Palpatine quotes, some Darth Sidious quotes to see, but most of his quotes really come from when he's the Emperor.
You could always go with "we'll make it legal." That's like,
yeah, exactly. I'll make it legal.
I will. I don't know who to do damage to here because, like, both of your guys are good. I will play Riposte, and I will do 3 damage to. Oh, let's do it to Sidious. Or Palpatine. He seems like the bigger threat here. Which is a power action.
Sure you want to do all 3 or just 2?
I'll do all 3.
You're right.
Wow. All right.
Okay, I am going to use Palpatine's power action, and I will play lightsaber throw. And geez, I don't even know who your bigger threat is. Your characters are rough as well. All right, I'm going to do 2 to Qui-Gon.
I will go ahead and activate Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I will give a shield to Qui-Gon.
Well, that's not a bad roll.
Coming out strong.
And jeez. Let's go ahead and just do 2 to Qui-Gon Jinn.
So a shield and put him at 3. I will take 2 actions with force speed. Action 1, I will do 3 damage to Palpatine. And action 2, I will play a Shoto on. Let's put it on Qui-Gon.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so that was my one cheat card, but it was too good in the theme of this deck not to play it.
All right. As far as the theme of the Destiny theme, it does match. Obviously, Shoto Sabers belong in every Qui-Gon deck.
They do, and that was like, I gotta put it in there.
I'm gonna ding you. I'm gonna ding you a thematic point on that one.
Fair enough.
Although, really, it's just it's a lightsaber. I don't know who can or can't play it.
I will activate Qui-Gon.
All right, this is even the right era of Palpatine here. This is Palpatine with the Viceroy.
Nice.
So I've never played this card in Destiny before, so I will look at the top 3 cards of any deck and place those cards on top of or bottom in any order. I'll do my deck.
Okay. while you are doing that, I will go ahead and take 2 shields with Qui-Gon's dice. So, whenever you are ready, it is back to you, sir. I will pass then.
Okay. So I just realized as I was building this deck, almost every single Shield Hate card has a picture of Maul on it.
It does.
I mean, which makes this a good matchup because
yeah, it does.
I gain shields and you have all the good stuff to remove them. So
yeah, it is a little sad that you got 2 of the primary, Qui-Gon. You got a Force Speed out and a Shoto out first turn, but we'll see. We'll see if I can do any kind of recovery here.
Uh-oh. I'll allow it.
See, I was just going with
lightsabers.
Lightsabers, yeah, and I was careful to just only pick lightsabers that seem like, just obviously I have Maul saber in there, and then just the regular old lightsaber.
Well, Obi-Wan is gonna make it to the reactor core this time. He is doubling down on that force speed right there. He will not let Qui-Gon die.
I feel like if he should have just been better at the Force to prop those things back open.
Mm-hmm. Or here's another question: why didn't they just put those force fields on everything? Because lightsabers could not pass through them.
Yeah, that's better. If I don't draw all of my Shield Hate cards, I don't think there's any way I catch up to you here.
I will go ahead and activate Obi-Wan. And I will ping a shield to deal Palpatine a damage.
This does not look good for Palpatine.
No, it does not even a little bit.
Obi rolling hot too.
All right, I'm going to use his power action.
Yep.
Oh no, I can't. I don't have any dice showing damage.
Nope.
Oh no.
Well, I'm not going to use his power action.
You could do it and reduce it by 0.
I'm going to play a Jedi Rival.
Interesting.
That's a nice one. I like that. I will take 2 actions with my force speed. Actually, maybe not. Do I want to do that? No. I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Might as well. I will roll in Qui-Gon with action number 1. And then I will do 4 damage with action number 2 to Palpatine.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's going to be rough. Remove one of your shields.
Yep. And you have no resources.
I don't even think I kill a character here, Nate.
I will discard to reroll.
That's a little better.
Mine is a little bit.
I will play Overconfidence.
That's going to be a little worse.
That's such a good... See, and I looked at that. I was like, oh, that's like the perfect Obi-Wan.
Yeah, like when I
card.
first looked at it, I was like, okay, A, it has Obi-Wan, and B, it fits the theme because Maul was overconfident when he's sitting there like toying with Obi-Wan, and that's what led to the end of that duel. So I was like, this card just works.
And it'll be played in obviously any of our thematic Obi-Wan decks, but it'll really fit best when we're playing an Episode 3 deck, because that's from when he jumps down and grabs that little flying droid thing.
I will have you reroll the 2 with damage. And let's go ahead and remove this one.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. I will deal 2 indirect damage to you.
Okay. I will take it both on Obi-Wan. Then I will use my special. Action 1. I will play Adapt to remove a shield to gain a resource. And Action 2, I will claim. Yeah, Adapt was the other card that didn't really fit my theme,
Yeah.
but just worked with the overall shield shenanigans.
And that's the thing. One thing we should talk about is, and decide on, is do we want to do because obviously anything that does anything with shields matches your theme.
Yeah.
So do cards that, that would be, but that would be like saying, oh, well, I'm playing a guy with lightsabers, so any lightsaber matches the theme. So I don't know, are we going for more like the movie or TV shows, comic book theme, or are we just like within the theme of Destiny? Does it still match? I don't know. Worth exploring.
And I was trying to make it work with both because it fit what my deck was trying to do, and my deck is light on resources, so it was like, okay, this kind of I can shoehorn this one in there somehow, right?
I don't have much of a problem with it. I think it works.
Plus, I've never played it, and it looks like a fun card. So.
All right, I'm gonna play another Pulling the Strings.
Yep. By the way, I will not use the claim ability.
I think you should.
In case you were wondering.
I think you should if you think you're low on resources, but whatever you say.
Well, that one resource puts me way far ahead.
Gotta keep them all on top in the same order.
Ooh.
I really don't know if I kill a character here. We'll see. I'm gonna have to get good rolls and get super fast.
I will activate Obi-Wan. And I will give a shield to Qui-Gon.
I will fill your anger to remove the Obi-Wan die.
Okay. I will go ahead and use the Force Speed. Action 1.
No! BS! Get out of here.
Action 2, I will activate Obi-Wan and ping Palpatine for 1 and take an extra shield. See, Palpatine shouldn't even been here.
What? Palpatine is Darth Maul's master and commands him to go kill those 2 Jedi.
Okay. Back to you.
Please. My deck doesn't fit the theme. Get those Shoto sabers out of here.
I mean, you saw Obi-Wan dual wielding, right? Or Qui-Gon? He did it all the time.
No, does this fit my theme? Oh wait, it does because it's my character's lightsaber.
Although how he's
Hey,
holding that
there's-
and an heirloom, I don't know.
He has 4 hands.
Took a page out of Grievous's book.
Let's see. I will discard this. See, look, there's a regular lightsaber.
Yeah. See, if Qui-Gon was holding that, totally makes sense.
I will reroll everything but that one Choto over there.
Okay, I will activate Maul. Remove a shield from Qui-Gon.
Yep.
What kind of roll is that?
Not a great one.
Let's see here. I will do something. I will use my focus.
I want you to know that 2 of the 3 cards in my hand have pictures of my characters on them. So I feel pretty okay.
100% of the cards in my hand do not have the picture of my character.
Alright, I'm going to hidden motive, this cool picture. Here's my quote. To defeat your enemy, you must know your enemy.
That was not one of Maul's 2 words in the movie.
I'm going to have you reroll the Shoto with black damage and declare melee damage. Okay, you do not have to remove it.
Okay. I will take a resource.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Why did that have to happen to me? I thought to myself, there's no reason to re-roll the Maul saber. It's showing black damage, but then I thought, no, it's just going to get better here. Yeah, I know that was greedy, but oh my goodness. That could not have been worse.
Let's see. Matt, I'm going to let you pick. Should I play this card over here or this card over here?
Are we going? Yeah, this is more thematic. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I
I
would
think
say
this one
absolutely
works.
play this one.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and play a coordination on Obi-Wan.
Who's in the picture there?
Not Obi-Wan.
No, that's fine. But it totally makes sense. I mean, it totally makes sense. I'm just wondering if we were. I don't recognize that.
I think it's just generic
Padawan.
just 2
Jedi.
generic Jedi. All right.
Okay,
All right,
fine.
fair enough.
A dice game. Let's see if I put it over here. Nope, I'll have to look for a dice. So, your turn.
All right. Well, I guess I have to discard to reroll again.
That's better.
That's pretty good. In
That
fact,
is
that's
pretty-
super good.
That is pretty good.
Good. I'll take a shield on Qui-Gon.
I will deal 6 damage to Qui-Gon Jinn.
I will go ahead and claim. Where is this dice? What set is this dice out of?
Ooh,
Oh yes, that feels good.
yeah.
All
Right,
right, let's
Qui-Gon.
do another 5 damage to Qui-Gon Jinn. Hey, this is thematic. First,
Yep,
I killed
yep.
Qui-Gon.
Even with the double Shotos, he goes down.
I shouldn't have played that one card. I should have saved my other card.
Oh boy.
Let me see. I need to find this stupid dice. Okay, let's see. Come to me, dice.
Usually it's a misspelling, but it doesn't look like anything's misspelled on it, or it's missing the apostrophe.
I really wish there was an easier way to search these dice.
Agreed, it takes forever to load.
Not just that, like, it doesn't find them if you search by name half the time. There it is. Oh, hey.
So yeah, that 11 damage to Qui-Gon
Goodness gracious.
sure rebounded.
Yeah, I would say so. Now let's see. It's Obi-Wan versus Maul. I will overwrite a force speed with an ancient lightsaber.
So you don't even, in case you override another time during this turn, you don't actually have to override.
Yep.
So, you can just discard it.
Man, whatever. We're good.
Alright, I'm going to pay 1 to play Indomitable. Play only if I have exactly 1 character. Give a blue character 3 shields. Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side. I really wish there was flavor text on way more of the cards. I think it's really cool when they put the flavor text on there.
I will activate Obi-Wan and give himself a shield. And then I'll read my flavor text, your move.
Nice. I'll activate Maul and remove a shield.
Yep. Let's see here.
Man, this is suddenly feeling way better for me.
Mm-hmm. Dealing all the damage in one turn, that helps.
I'd like some background on the ancient lightsaber. Where does that come from?
Oh, I don't know.
What is it?
Take 2 actions. What to do here is the question. Action 1. I will focus this dice. What side is it? To that. And then I will play Synchronicity to deal 2 unblockable.
Not bad. You can get major. The art. I thought that art would be better for. I thought that art would be better for Qui-Gon,
Right.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Technically, though, it does have. Well, it's Dooku, but he looks like Palpatine from the back.
Yeah. No, I mean that totally fits. That definitely fits the theme. In fact, until this moment, even though I've played the Synchronicity a lot, I guess I've never paid attention to the art. I just assumed it would be Obi-Wan Qui-Gon versus Maul.
Right.
That to me is the theme of that card. All right, cool.
Yeah, because during that whole scene that's on the card, that was the only time that they were fighting together.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm gonna discard Jedi Revival to reroll.
Yep.
Ouch.
I will play guard to remove all 3 of your dice.
Yep.
It's a good play on. So you have to remove your Obi-Wan die as well, but that's still a great play. Maul's ability.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Says after 1 or more of this character's character upgrade dice are removed.
It still saves me all of the damage.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
I think that probably would have been it for Obi otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
like
nice
more
roll.
Oh, hold on. That's the Maul die.
Oh. That's not as good.
I will go ahead and claim.
Okay. That was a good turn, man. Nicely done. I'm impressed because I was really excited about what I was going to do.
Whew.
I'll discard a Force Lightning.
Yep.
Reroll. And that's the only time I'm going to try that.
Oh, good job, Obi-Wan.
Four of my cards in my hand have a picture of Maul on them right now. I was realizing we need to do Kylo Ren in some kind of theme here soon because there are so many cards in Destiny with card art of Kylo Ren on it. Kind of crazy.
Oh, what do I want to do? I could do that. That might be better.
I really, with the start you got, I really didn't even think I was going to kill a character. I thought you were just going to plow through them.
I'm glad I killed somebody.
No. I thought I wasn't going to kill a character. I thought with your
I'm
two
gonna
Shotos.
lightsaber pull,
Nice.
which also fits. Haha.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I was going to play it, and then I kept finding cards that really match the theme.
And I'm gonna pull for dun 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 Obi-Wan's lightsaber.
Nice.
Although it'd be awesome if there was a Qui-Gon's lightsaber, because I would have lightsaber pulled for that, no matter how good it was.
Right.
Like that would have been what I pulled for.
Yeah, that's a really good point. That would be the ultimate theme play. All right. Isn't that what he does? Are you talking about because he kills Maul with Qui-Gon's saber, or does he do it with his own? Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't like to activate Maul until you have character dice out. So I guess just in case I choose to play another upgrade, play another one of those.
I will overwrite the coordination with Obi-Wan's lightsaber.
Okay. I will pass.
I'll pass.
Oh, damn it. All right.
I will discard this amazingly useless caution.
That's funny.
I will play a defensive stance.
Nice. I will play an intimidate. we're really getting that theme now here.
We are.
Well, while we're talking about theme, I'm gonna feel bad for not knowing here, but I'm not super versed on some of the TV show ones. Is a Shoto a race or a type of saber? Like what is a Shoto saber?
It's actually, I think, a Japanese word. It basically is the short saber in your offhand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right. Never mind. Then I don't have any problem with that in the deck. I just thought it was something that like only people of like Ahsoka Tano's race or something carries.
Yeah, Obi, roll those.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Nice
What?
job, man.
Damage.
Just remove your shield.
What? No. Oh. go ahead and focus to 3 damage on this.
Okay, I'm going to manipulate, turn one of my dice to a blank to turn one of your dice to a blank.
Huh, which one are you gonna pick? I will discard and adapt to reroll.
Man, we really need
So
to duel.
much damage.
I'm just going to assume that I'm going to assume that at this point in the game that whoever edited on the back end already currently has Duel of Fates music going on right now.
See, in this part of the duel, what's actually going on is they cut to the Gungan scene because this is really boring.
I think this is the part where Obi-Wan is just like barely hanging on in the shaft.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's just trying super hard not to die right now.
Don't die, Obi-Wan!
Oh, sweet.
And Maul is just toying with him. He
Just
could roll
smashing them.
damage, he just chooses not to.
Kind of afraid.
There we go. I can deal damage again.
I'm kind of afraid. I don't really want to get rid of either of these cards at all. But I have way too much damage on the table.
Yep.
Barely better.
Overconfidence again.
These two are
Yeah, yeah. Get rid of that
Wow.
blank skis.
That actually could have been worse.
Yeah, that was actually really good for me. Oh, kind of good for me. Anticlimactic is what we'll say.
I'll go ahead and do 3 damage to... Oh,
Let's do 2 damage to Obi-Wan.
I will take a shield. I will use the ancient. No, wrong spot. Come back. I'll go ahead and lightsaber pull for the ancient. So,
Thanks. Gotta shuffle that deck either way.
yep.
And I will use that. No, I don't need to use that ability.
Uh-oh. Ugh.
He has 4 hands worth of lightsabers
He
now.
does. Yeah. I will play an ancient.
Oh, I don't even know if I used Maul's ability last turn. When
You did not.
I did that. Yeah, I don't think I could have. I don't know. Anyway.
You could
I think I
have
had,
removed
like,
a
a-
2 melee.
Yeah, I could have removed damage.
Yeah.
Bummer. No.
It's your overconfidence. It is
That's right.
It's gonna be a mill victory. The ultimate thematic end to this game. It just ends.
All right, I pass.
Hmm. I'll activate Obi-Wan and give him a shield.
Not bad, sir. Not
All
great.
damage shields.
I'm going to pay 1 to frighten, remove up to 3 shields, and has ambush.
Look at that.
Wow, that's terrible.
I'll take 3 shields.
Okay.
It's like, so help me if you get rid of my shields again.
Oh.
Oh,
Perfect.
jeez. What is happening over here?
I will deal 1 damage. Shapa. Death by 1,000 cuts.
This is terrible.
Yep.
Barely better.
Barely.
I will discard to reroll.
That's gross.
Hmm.
That's not even fair. I will get rid of your shields again,
Okay.
and then deal 5 damage on the ambush.
Which means 7, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And you have no cards left in hand.
Man, this game turned out to be really close.
Yep.
I will go ahead and do 3 damage to Maul.
Okay, and if I had a card in hand, I could probably win the game, but I don't.
I'll go ahead and use my Ancient.
You don't have another lightsaber pull, at least.
Nope. No more of those.
That's funny that I have this card here. It was supposed to be meant for potential situation like what already happened. We'll talk about it.
Yay, more shields! My favorite! I'll play an Ancient.
Oh yeah, that's just as bad. That is just as bad.
Everyone's just slinging lightsabers all over the place. Should be out of resource. Oh, this could hurt a lot.
And the fact that you made it through last game without just getting smashed.
Ugh.
Yeah, that could hurt a whole lot.
Yeah. I will activate Obi-Wan and give him a shield.
Not a bad roll.
Wow.
Whew. Got a little bit of something. out the Obi-Wan dice.
Yep.
Oh.
Womp.
Nice.
I will play guard.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see. Let's keep out. Let's keep out the saber dice.
Yep.
The Maul saber
right.
dice.
Yeah, that's
And
what
everything else goes back. And
Okay.
then that one. Cool.
Oh, jeez.
Brutal.
That was a nice play.
Oh, I was like, oh, please don't do this. I'll pass. I'll ancient before I pass, if that's cool.
Sure. Didn't you already draw?
I have less cards than like it goes to the bottom anyways, so. So it would just be that. Plus, then I have less dice.
Did you draw yet? No, right?
I don't have any cards in my deck.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize your deck was empty. That's not. That's not good. Although that roll is okay.
I will put a defensive stance. So 5 damage.
No.
Hmm.
You're gonna play Price of Failure.
Yep. Damn it.
Wow.
I mean, shoot.
I will play Unbreakable on this dice.
Well, that was a horrible mistake. I wanted to wait until you activated Obi-Wan before. I guess I should have just stalled out and. This is not going my way.
Obi-Wan should play the waiting game because he is patient and wise.
Makes sense to me. I was definitely playing the reckless, angry Sith here.
Yep. The question is, are you committed to being the reckless, angry Sith? And the answer is yes.
Yes.
Oh. Well, alright.
Yeah, that was a huge mistake, though. I wanted to make sure I got my Maul saber die back out, and because of that, I lost another 3 damage.
Yep.
I will pass.
Yep. Makes sense. Well, I can't. If you're going to pass, I am going to pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I already just misplayed that whole turn, but that's okay. All right. That's the wrong Obi-Wan on the guard.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
A little older.
But I've got plenty of the Emperor Palpatines in my deck. Alrighty. I'm just upset right now. Missed a huge opportunity. I will pass.
I will play an ancient on Obi-Wan.
Where does Obi-Wan keep all of those lightsabers? That's the question.
If you don't ask, it's probably better. Smuggling.
I don't even know if passing's the right idea at this point. I will activate.
Yeah. Alright, we need the straight
Roll
3s and the
damage.
+4, right?
Ooh.
Wow.
don't even know if that's a good roll or not.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think I have to pass right now.
You're gonna pass?
I think I have to because
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't let you.
Right,
I need to be able to activate to get the shield back.
All right, so you're gonna pass?
Yeah. Okay. I will activate to get the shield.
Ooh.
Stay alive! Stay alive! Oh, 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 oh. I will ancient to heal for 2.
This is ridiculous. How many ancient lightsaber dice do you have in that bag?
Oh, let me look.
All right, I'm
4.
going to.
I will take 2 shields. I will take 2 actions. Action 1, I will take a shield. Action 2, I will claim.
Okay, I'll pass. Actually, hold on.
Yep.
When the heck was I going to do that? I was going to lose right there.
I was like, no, don't play a card, please.
I forgot for half a second that I didn't have any cards in my deck. I wonder what it is. Another ancient lightsaber. What a surprise! I kind of wish I had. Kind of wish I just had let my Jedi revival on my or Jedi rival on my play. Since my dice aren't
That probably would have done a lot more for you than that lightsaber die.
It hasn't done anything.
Nope. Not
I
bad.
will activate Obi-Wan and gain a shield. All of the shield dice.
Wow.
Yep, all the monies.
We should have timed this game again.
I know, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the viewers. I have no idea how long this is going on.
I will pass.
Okay. Sure.
Discard to reroll. Too bad you couldn't spend resources to increase the what's showing on a dice. I will gain 2 shields.
This is the worst stall that's ever happened.
I feel terrible.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's the way that you should play your deck. It's the way that I had one major turn misplay, but still, this is just showing that I can take away your shields, then you can gain shield.
Oh, my dice have shields. Yay, my dice.
I don't even know what I want to do here. I'm just glad that that's not Qui-Gon Jinn alive with all those shields you're gaining.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I will gain a shield.
All right. I will pass.
I will discard to reroll.
Okay, I will pass.
No.
I'll gain a shield.
Do you have another synchronicity in your hand? Is that why Matt was saying no?
I didn't say anything.
Alright, I'll pass.
I'll deal the damage.
I'll gain a shield.
I'll claim. I will draw the last card in my deck.
I wonder what it is.
All your resources.
Yeah, this whole time we've been cutting to the Gungan fight with the battle droids. Nobody wants to watch this.
I feel like in post we should actually cut to the Gungan fight. How much of that can we show
We should.
without getting in trouble?
You really should just have, yeah, that's true.
Or maybe on
Like, I
TTS
really
we'll
wish
just
that,
set
like-
up a Jar Jar versus Battle Droid game and we can cut to that.
I wish that one of my dice had a discard on it so that I could at least do
Yeah.
something potentially. But I don't even have that.
Nope.
All right,
Like
well,
I
your
think
turn.
that,
You claimed.
oh, I did.
Maul does have some discard though.
Oh,
Might be
yeah,
time to
that's
consider
true.
that.
Well, I can only resolve the dice I roll because I only have one card in my deck.
Yep.
Obi-Wan and gain a shield.
Hey, look,
There's
damage.
some damage.
Oof.
No whammies. Okay, so that's what? 3,
Wow.
4, 5, 7?
That's a lot of damage from both of you.
Let's see, and you have 5 health left?
And the 3 shields.
Yeah.
Total, huh?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I gotta do this.
Yep.
You think I gotta do this, Matt?
Yes, I'm waiting for you to.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, play the
Yeah.
synchronicity. Yes, that's the play.
Synchronicity.
No.
To deal
no,
2
it's
unblockable.
not.
Oh, I don't know what else is in his hand.
Riposte for 3,
And then,
and then it's your turn.
yeah.
Nice. All right, that's game. Let's see. I will, on the way out, deal 7 damage.
Whew, it's close.
3, 6, 7. And then Obi-Wan will go "Brah!" to Maul. I cut you in half.
Get out
Oh,
of there.
at least the game didn't just finish in a mill. At least Obi-Wan
Right.
came in swinging.
All right, let's get the cards out. See what we got. Oh, did you disconnect?
Oh, I think Matt might have.
I'm still here. Right?
Oh, are you in TTS?
Yeah,
Oh, it says you're not. Well, as long as you're still seeing what we're doing.
I am. That's oh, no, I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Womp, womp, womp. Hang on 1 second.
I think you take that one.
No, I mean, that was a good game. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, go ahead and promote me again, and then what we can do is we can just cut that part out. It fortunately dropped at exactly the right time, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me get... Okay, good deal. So you had him without that, right? You could have done, because you had 6 health left. Or 8 health, I mean, and you had 5 on your dice and 3 from riposte. So I thought you were just going to force speed into riposte 3, 5 damage, but...
Oh yeah, that would have
Oh,
done.
yeah, I could have done it that way,
Yeah.
too.
But you wanted to be able to resolve everything.
I did. I mean, I wanted to be able to cut him in half.
Yeah, well, that's fair. You do have to overkill him for that, I think.
Otherwise, he just gets cut. That shows how good I am at math, too. For a second there, I was a little worried that you were going to have like something that could have somehow dealt extra damage to me.
Not without ambush.
I was like, wait a second, I'm missing cards. Because they're all stacked up on my Shoto still. So I just ran 2 of everything, so I'll stack it all up to make it cleaner looking.
All right, Jason or Matt, Jason or Nate, whoever's doing the editing, let's just edit from when the game finished to this point right here.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll go through my deck first. Congratulations, that was the way the Duel of the Fates goes. So,
Yep.
As far as thematic comparison here, obviously I ran Maul and Palpatine. Wished I could have had a Naboo battlefield. I think I'm sure they'll come up with one that's actually just within the actual scene that we're playing out here. For my weapons, I tried to go with vanilla lightsabers other than the Maul saber, just to try to not have anything that belonged to a specific scene or theme or whatever. So I went with the lightsaber, the heirloom, and then the Maul sabers. The Jedi Revival was actually perfect. We kind of compared that already with, or excuse me, Jedi Rival. We kind of compared that already with you gaining the shields and me removing them. Obviously, it's got Maul on it. The Price of Failure was supposed to come, I think it was in the bottom 4 cards of my deck, but when you almost killed Palpatine, that's when I was supposed to Price of Failure, so I could use Maul twice. And then I've just got a ton of stuff here that has pictures of my characters on it. So Intimidate's got Maul, Hidden Motive's got Maul, Frightened's got Maul, the Jedi Rival's got Maul, and then Pulling the Strings has got that Palpatine talking to the Viceroy. The Doubt, obviously, with Palpatine, Phil Uranger, Indomitable. The lightsaber throw could have been considered a little bit of a stretch, because I don't know that either Palpatine or Maul would really, I don't know that would be their way of battling, but I mean, obviously either one of them could use lightsaber throw as an ability. Force Lightning is obviously Palpatine's clutch there, and that's it. Manipulate is obviously also a Palpatine ability. So I feel like this is a pretty tight knit. The only thing that didn't fit, it is neutral, so I played it binds all things, but it's got a picture of Obi-Wan and Yoda. So with Luke flying off of Dagobah. So that one is I would say that out of my 30 cards, the 2 it binds all things are the only thing that don't match the theme. Any thoughts there?
No, I'd agree. Like, you did a good job of picking pictures that actually fit the theme of your deck.
All right, what you got over there?
Oh, so I got Obi-Wan saber, which obviously Obi-Wan uses. Coordination, just for shield shenanigans, and because it's a 2v1 fight in the movies, so they have to coordinate to do it.
Yeah, I think that's actually a good kind of
Yeah.
not so obvious thematic pick.
Yeah, the lightsaber and ancient lightsaber were more just so that either of them could have weapons. And as we saw in the game, the ancient lightsaber basically made that game, which was goofy. Shotos were more to fit the shield theme than necessarily any of them ever using them.
No,
so it was kind of my outside upgrade where it was more to fit what the characters were trying to do. Same kind of with Adapt. Like, it didn't have an awesome picture of anybody other than Luke, but it fit what I was trying to do. And then basically the rest of these cards down here either should have had pictures of Qui-Gon on them or have Obi-Wan in them. So like the Caution, is technically Qui-Gon, Anakin, but could have fit. Overconfidence is Obi-Wan. Guard, synchronicity, all that stuff. And then the Unbreakable, again, was another one that was in there to fit the theme, which it should have had it. Like, I think Unbreakable on Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon with a picture of them would have been better than Ahsoka, potentially. But Ahsoka's still pretty awesome.
Yeah, once you taught me that Shoto just stands for kind of like your short or your side weapon, then I didn't have a problem with those. Obviously, your battlefield fits.
Yeah, it was the one that had Obi-Wan's name in it. Yeah.
All right, Matt, weigh in here. Obviously, we want our viewers to vote, but who's got the more thematic deck here?
Oh man, that's a good question. I think I'm going to give the slight edge to Maul and Sidious. I think that deck is going to be slightly more thematic. I like some of the picks in the Obi Qui-Gon deck, though, for sure. I like Coordination, which is not a card that we normally see actually hit the table in Destiny, so I liked seeing that. Although it was out very briefly before being overwritten by Obi-Wan Saber, but I still liked that pick. And yeah, a lot of them were good. I actually don't have a problem with Adapt. I think that seems good in this deck, and I'm thematically fine with it. The Shoto Sabers, I mean, I can't imagine building a Qui-Gon deck without them.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
But yeah, but yeah, I think everything in the Maul Sidious one was good. The lightsabers and heirlooms, I probably would have thrown some ancient sabers in this because, as I understand it, Palpatine basically kept sabers hidden everywhere.
Oh, okay.
And so he had a whole bunch of different lightsabers just stashed places, like all the time. So I think probably you could have stuck a couple of more.
Also,
sabers
apparently in canon, so did Obi-Wan.
just stash the sabers everywhere.
Evidently, Obi had like 9 sabers up his sleeves, but
he did.
I as far as overall, I thought that this 2 dice start, since we both started with 2 dice, actually went a lot smoother than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I liked how, like, despite the strong start that my deck had and taking out Palpatine early, it really did come down to like a super thematic outcome of the game.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden Maul just surprise takes out Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
That's how it happened in the movie.
That's true.
And
yeah,
then,
I did 11 damage that turn.
Yeah, and then you kind of have Obi-Wan on the ropes there a little bit, and he comes back and finishes it off in the end. Like, the theme of how the game played out was actually perfect, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Agreed. All right, well, why don't you guys tell us which decks you want to see next time coming in, and let us know your votes on who met the theme better, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time on Canon Fodder. Thanks, everybody.